With so many varieties of English in the world, how can technology determine what is or is not acceptable English?
Well, yeah, first of all, I think it's not the technology that decides that. It's the test development team and our expert raters that decide what's acceptable and unacceptable. The technology merely replicates decisions made by humans. So I think that's the first important point. As for determining what's acceptable and what isn't acceptable and how do the human raters determine that, our view is that English is a global language. There is no one country that has a ownership of the language, and there are many different ways to answer a question correctly. That's reflected in the data collection that we perform when we're developing tests. We go out of our way to go to the four corners of the earth and get native speakers from different places to perform on our test. And not just English and Americans, but native speakers elsewhere as well. And their answers determine what's good, what's an acceptable answer or not. In addition to their answers, of course, we have our pool of expert judges who then say, was this a quality answer in relation to the question that was asked? Was it on topic? Did it address all the points properly? Was it intelligible and was it articulate? Now, native speakers of English don't always answer perfectly simply by merit of being a native speaker. Sometimes they give a poor answer. So although we collect data from them, the final judge are the development team and the experts, who again are not simply from one country but represent different regions as well. So to answer the question, it's a team of experts that decide it. Theoretically, English is a global language. There are many different ways of answering. But there are thresholds of acceptability in terms of how competently was the item answered and how intelligible was it.